Doing it back here again for a new Blu-ray and DVD update. I don't have a whole lot to show off. I didn't really buy very much this month, so this is going to be a quick update. But I do have some cool stuff. I got some good deals on some Blu-rays at my local 7-Eleven. I've also got some FYE pickups as well as an Amazon pickup as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first two Blu-rays I'm going to show off are the two ones that I got at my local 7-Eleven. Now, usually my 7-Eleven has Blu-rays for $5, but they marked several of them down to only $2.99, which I thought was a good price. So I picked up a couple of ones that I've just been wanting to add to the collection. The first one is one that I have not seen, and that is Joy. I've heard mixed things about the movie, and I thought for $2.99, why not pick it up? Next one is a movie that I saw years ago. This is actually the sequel. I saw both of these movies years and years ago, and I don't really remember them very much. But this one is Blade 2. Once again, $2.99. I do remember enjoying both the Blade films. I don't know if I saw the third one or not, but I figured for $2.99, why not pick up Blade 2. Now this next one is a movie I've wanted for a long time. I got this on Amazon, even though it has a Best Buy sticker on it. But that is Primal Fear, which is a movie I've heard a lot of good things about. It's got Richard Gere, Edward Norton, and it's just a movie I've just been wanting to check out. This is the Hard Evidence Edition. For some reason, I've seen this Blu-ray sell for pretty cheap, like $9, $10. And then I've seen it sell for pretty expensive prices, like close to $30. I'm not really sure. I don't know if this Blu-ray is going out of print or what. Like I said, I've seen it for some good prices, and then I've seen it for really expensive, so I really don't know. But I got this for about $8 on Amazon, and I'm really happy to add it to the collection. The next one is something I picked up at Big Lots, and that is Kick-Ass 2. I don't remember this movie very much. I do really enjoy the first movie, and I do remember enjoying this one, but not as much as the first one. But I figured for $3, why not pick up Kick-Ass 2 on Blu-ray? Now this next one is one that I got from Goodwill, and this was pretty cool. I saw this movie in theaters, and I am a big fan of his music. And that is Michael Jackson's This Is It. Like I said, I am a fan of his music. I'm not a huge fan, but I did see this in theaters, and I really did enjoy it. One thing that's cool is that this is the 3D enhanced edition of the film. And it just has different, it says over 10 minutes of 3D footage. And then you see 3D segments originally intended for the concert experience. So that's pretty cool. I also like that it's in this nice clear case. And also what's cool, if you look on the back right here, this is actually a promotional copy. It says, for promotional use only, not for rent or sale. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So a 3D enhanced edition of Michael Jackson's This Is It. Promotional copy. Pretty cool. One thing though is that I actually got, when I got this from Goodwill, and I always thought that Goodwill Blu-rays were a lot cheaper. This was actually $5, which I thought was pretty expensive for Goodwill. I don't know if all Goodwills do this. I know I did get the new Godzilla movie at Goodwill, and the guy only charged me like $2.99 or something. So I don't know if some Goodwills, they price their Blu-rays at $5 or some don't. I just thought that $5 was just kind of a bit pricey for Goodwill. But if anybody knows, if anybody shops at Goodwill often and buys Blu-rays from there, let me know how much they are at your Goodwill. But yeah, happy to have this. Like I said, I did see this in theaters with my mom and Mike, and I really did enjoy it. And I am a fan of Michael Jackson's music. I'm not a huge, massive fan, but I am a fan. So I'm glad to add this to the collection. Alright, now I'm going to show off two things I picked up at FYE yesterday. The first one is one of my favorite comedies. I know some people think that this is like one of the most annoying movies of all time, and then I know some other people think it's one of the funniest movies, and that is Kung Pao Enter the Fist on DVD. Really happy to have this because I do know that this DVD is out of print. And yeah, when I saw it at FYE, $7.99 used, I was very, very excited because I just love this movie. I remember when I first saw this with my cousin, and I thought it was hilarious. We could not stop laughing at it. Like I said, it's very over the top, dumb humor, zany, and I know a lot of people don't like this movie. Like, they got the great scene of when he's fighting the cow and everything. Just so many scenes, and then you got Woe, the woman with one breast, and his tongue has a face and everything. It's just such a crazy movie. Unfortunately, the DVD is rather scratched, which I was actually surprised because I always thought that FYE checked their DVDs before they put them on the store. I remember when I used to go to FYE and I used to buy used movies from there, I never had an issue. All the DVDs were always in good shape. Now of course, I used to buy a lot of used stuff from FYE before they changed. I don't know if your FYE around, I don't know if anybody else's FYE has done this as much, but the way FYE is now is different from what it used to be. And I think all FYEs are going to eventually become what it is now, which is they're just trying to appeal to a lot of different types of people. Like they sell vinyl records, they sell vinyl pop, t-shirts, they sell a lot of stuff, and they're getting away from media. They're getting away kind of from DVD and Blu-ray. They still sell a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays. Like the one that I go to still sells a lot, but it's not their main thing that they sell like it used to. It used to be you go into FYE and you saw literally thousands of movies, and now it's just not like that. But I remember when I used to buy stuff from FYE, or when I used to take stuff into FYE, they would always check their discs and make sure that they were in good shape before they bought them from you or whatever. And so when I saw that this disc was pretty scratched, I was actually kind of disappointed. I don't know if the movie's even going to work, but I didn't pay too much for it, and I'm so glad to have it. I just really hope that the movie still works. It does still have its insert though, which is nice. If I can pop it open really fast. Get open. There we go. Yeah, there's the insert right there. Got the nice red disc. So I do hope that the DVD works. But, and let me know how your FYE is. Is your FYE, does it still have a lot of movies, or have they changed around to what FYE is kind of now, where they're trying to appeal to so many different people? Like they have a lot of vinyl records. They have, pop vinyls, not pop up. They have pop vinyls and, other stuff. I know a lot of FYE. I mean, I'm not saying that's bad. I like the new FYE. I just miss the old FYE, But anyway, still glad to have this movie in my collection. Absolutely love this film. Now, the next thing I got at FYE, I was really happy to get this, and that is Finding Dory. This is the Target exclusive steelbook that also comes with the 4 collectible lithograph cards. I got this for only $10, which that was a really good price for this. I have not seen Finding Dory. I have seen Finding Nemo, and I really do enjoy Finding Nemo, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy Finding Dory as well. But yeah, I found this for $10, and I was really happy with it. Here's the actual front of it. I love the front cover of this steelbook. And in the back, go ahead and just open it up for you guys. Move that out of the way. There's the bonus Blu-ray for the bonus features. Nice artwork right there. And then you got the Blu-ray, the movie, and then the Disney DVD. And then there's more artwork right there. So yeah, really nice steelbook. One of the nicest ones that I own. And like I said, $10 at FYE. Yeah. And then right here are the lithograph. I mean, yeah, the cards. I'm not going to take them out. They're stuck to the back of the back card. But yeah, very, very happy to own this in the collection. I do hope to pick up Finding Nemo eventually. One thing that was funny is that Finding Nemo was like closer to $20, and this was only $10, which I didn't think, it didn't really make sense to me. But I'll eventually get Finding Nemo because, like I said, it's one of my favorite Pixar movies. I think it was an awesome film, and I'm really looking forward to checking out Finding Dory. And last but not least, the one movie that I'm sure everyone has picked up if you enjoyed the movie, and that is Halloween. I saw this movie in theaters, and even though I do have my problems with it, I still really enjoyed the film. I thought it was a really good installment into the Halloween franchise. I don't think it's one of the best. I don't think it's one of the worst. I'm sort of mixed about it, but I do really enjoy it overall. I did go ahead and get the regular Blu-ray. I got this at Walmart for only $20. I was going to get the 4K release, but they either sold out of them or they just didn't have them. There was a place for them, but there was nothing in the place for them. So I don't know if they sold out of them or they just didn't get them in. My Walmart is one of those Walmarts that don't stock very much stuff. When something's supposed to come out, sometimes it's not even there. So I don't know if my Walmart did, but the 4K was $25. I went ahead and just decided to go with the regular Blu-ray. And I know a lot of people picked up the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Personally, I really do enjoy the artwork on the Best Buy Steelbook, but I actually like this artwork more. First off, I just love just the image of Michael's mask right there, just this dark image with the dark background. And I also think it fits well with the rest of the Halloween films. I think that because pretty much every cover of the Halloween franchise usually has an image of Michael's mask. It's usually kind of dark. You don't see the entire mask, and then there's usually a black background. Just like the first two Halloweens, you just have the one pumpkin. You like in the first one you have the pumpkin with the knife, and the second one you just have the pumpkin in the middle of the cover or the poster with the black background. I like that. And then the rest of the Halloweens, except for Halloween 3, that one really didn't do that, but the rest of them with Michael sort of did that, just sort of had this simple cover of, Michael's mask, and then you had like sort of a black background, and then something else, and I like that. I like the simplicity of it. I really love the simplicity of, the poster of Halloween. You just have his mask right there. It is embossed, which is really cool. It's got a nice texture to it. And here's the back, right there. So yeah, I know a lot of people had different opinions about this movie. I personally enjoy it, and I personally am glad to add it to the collection. Now, I do want to do something for you guys. I have, at this point, I have 1,260 some subscribers, and I've been wanting to do something to give back to you guys. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to be giving away the digital code for Halloween for free. But all you guys have to do is let me know what is your favorite Michael Myers kill. What is the one kill that whenever you see it, you love watching it? Is it, the hot tub scene in Halloween 2? Is it Bob's death? Is it, just what is your favorite death scene in the Halloween franchise? Your favorite Michael Myers kill? Let me know down below in the comments. And in the next few days, I'm thinking maybe Wednesday, I'll probably do it. I will pick my favorite comment, and I will send you a message with the code for the movie. This is just my own way of giving back to all of your support. Just the fact that I have over 1,000 subscribers, it just amazes me. And now that I have over 1,260 something, I think it's like 62, I think at this point, it amazes me, and it makes me feel great to know that so many people love my movies. Not love my movies. So many people love my videos, and it really appreciate. You guys have heard in this video, I've basically stumbled over words and stuff. I don't make the best videos, but the fact that people still enjoy them, and the fact that people still subscribe and like and comment, it means the world to me, and I want to give back in certain ways. So, I will be giving away the digital code for the new Halloween film. All you have to do is let me know down below in the comments what is your favorite Michael Myers kill, and in the next few days I will pick my favorite one, and I will send you a message letting you know. I will also comment underneath your comment and let you know that you won, and then I will send you a private message with the code. It's just my way of giving back. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Let me know what you guys think about everything that I picked up in this video. And as always, thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for your support. It really means the world to me. As always, if you guys want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or join my movie collecting Facebook group, all links to those will be down in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and I hope everyone has a great Sunday.